Good morning, beautiful people of Nigeria. My name is Messi Oliko Amos. I'm from Mo Cali Real Talk, and we're here on the streets of Kaduna to hear the opinion of the people concerning the upcoming election. So follow me as to get the opinion of the people of Kaduna. Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
My
ma.
name is Messi Oliko Amos, and I'm from Mo Cali Real Talk. Can
Okay.
we know you?
I'm Mr. Genesis.
Good morning, Mr. Genesis.
Thank you, ma.
And we're here to get your opinion concerning the upcoming election. And the question is, what are your concerns? What are your major concerns towards Nigerian future?
My concerns are so deep. Why are we saying Nigerians' future? Because right now I have 4 kids. 2 are graduates, while 2 are still in secondary school. Nigeria has gone so bad. For the past 3 years, we have taken steps backward. For instance, democracy is under threat. The present government does not follow the democratic rule set by the constitution. Majority of their actions are anti-democratic. You can see the tension the government just created by at least removing or suspending the Chief Justice of the Federation. We are not saying that his case should be closed, no, but the timing is bad. They could have done this maybe 1 year ago. Nobody would say anything because we also want to fight corruption. But the fight of the corruption is one-sided. There are people in the government that are really corrupt. Somebody used 250 million to do grass cutting, while somebody close to the president has billions in his account. And all these things are not. But when we say the opposition, the other party, those opposing the government or those competing, with the government in the political arena, they'll be arrested immediately. Their case will be arrested immediately. So the tension has been built by this present government. But the election, as you say, Nigerians are not weaklings as the international community thinks. Every Nigerian is ready with his PVC to vote. Only if there will be rigging. But if there is rigging, there's going to be a kind of some trouble in some spots. But we believe that a lot of Nigerians are ready to vote, and we are going to vote this government out.
Thank you so much, Sam. So the thing is, if you're to vote now, you need to vote for a political party or for an individual.
To start with, we have passed the stage of voting for political parties. I know I'm voting for Atiku because comparing Atiku and the present president, Atiku is high up there. He has good sound policies and he's a successful businessman and he has democratic experience. When it comes to the senatorial seat, I have somebody I want to vote for that is not from Atiku's party, who is a sound gentleman. You understand, Comrade Shehu Sani, he's from PRP. Coming to the House of Reps, I have also somebody who is sound, that is from the PDP. I have people from AGA I want to vote for because I believe in their ideals. So for somebody to say no, Nigerians are trying to bring in corrupt people, is a lie. There is nobody that is not corrupt. Even the president is corrupt because I can see a president's son having an accident with a motorbike that is worth hundreds of millions. He's not working. He doesn't have a business. How come he can buy a bike of such an amount? If the president, how can you have a clinic in Aso Rock, you budgeted over 400 million in it, and yet you travel abroad for treatment? Is the clinic not working? The president made a statement that he will stop government officials from traveling to overseas for treatment, but he was the one that traveled to overseas to treat himself. So what are we saying? So we prefer to vote somebody that will give us what we want, somebody that will support democracy. We want democracy to build up, to grow in Nigeria. That's why we are doing so. After Atiku, if Atiku does not perform, I'll be one of the people that will also vote him out. So it's changed. We are not static. Nigerians are not foolish. They know what they are doing.
All right, thank you very much, sir. And hope your PVC is ready to vote whoever you've chosen to vote.
I have my PVC with me as I'm standing here. If they say election now, I will go and vote.
All All right, that's
Yeah.
so cool. That's amazing. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
We're grateful. Thank
Have
you.
a nice day too.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
My name is Messi Olike. I'm from Mo Cali Real Talk. Can we know you?
Welcome. My name is Ibrahim Mohammed Suleiman, popularly known as Ibro.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Ibro. The question is, what is the achievement so far in Barry's 4 years in the office? What are his achievements? Have you seen any achievements so far?
Of course, the major constraint that is limiting our economic growth, there are many. Number one, we can say security. Number two, economic. Number three, unemployment. Number four, mismanagement. Are you getting me? Uh, Standard good of living, that let's say social amenities. And let me talk about the issue of security. This is the major problem we have in this country, security. I'm from Northeast, that's Gombe State. And I believe Gombe State is part of Northeast. We have been suffering from Boko Haram. And my brother was killed in Boko Haram. My uncle too was killed in Boko Haram. But now, if you go to my village, things has little bit reduced. But if you go to other states like Zampara, you understand, like Jos, even Kaduna here, you understand the issue of kidnapping, you understand silent killing is part of security. Government they have tried their best, but up till now they didn't conquer the issue of security drastically.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. So the question is, will you want him to come back again? Like, do you want him to go for another 4 years again?
Uh, in the other way, I will say yes. In the other way, I will say no. The reason why I say yes is because, you see, I'm a graduate. For example, I have to be at least a worker. You understand? But issue of unemployment. The government has promised us that they will give us work, that's employment. But up to now, you can see graduate, they are working here and there. Nothing. You understand? And there's not any way that we can get standard good or living without doing anything. You understand? So in the other way, I would say yes, because we need continuity. If you look at this government is doing, they have continuity. What is continuity? When somebody comes, starting doing something, by the time you come at a new government, you have to continue doing it. So to me, from our opinion, I would prefer this government to maintain its seat, you understand? So that the kind of work that have already started, let them complete. And the promises that have promised us, let's still give them another chance. Maybe they can be able to fulfill their promise.
So, what are your hopes for Nigeria? What do you hope? What are the future hopes for Nigeria you're having?
You see, Nigeria is a great country compared to the other country. We are in Africa. You can look at the Malaysia, you look at for the Ghana, you look at for the Zimbabwe, our neighbor here, Niger. I went to Niger. I see development. So our major problem is mismanagement. But we can get good leadership. I think things can improve. The reason why I say I see hope, because we are blessed with natural resources. You understand? There's nothing that we doesn't have in Nigeria. So I believe if we have good management, I can see Nigeria at the top.
Okay, thank you. So, do you have your voter's card right?
Of course, I have my PVC, and normally I do normally vote in my village. And as I'm talking to you now, I'm ready to travel to my village. Any moment from now to next 2 to 3 days, I can travel to my village because to vote my candidate.
Okay. So, are you voting for a political party or you voting for an individual person?
No, I don't vote for a party. I look at the credibility. When somebody can do his best and I know he's a right candidate, I can vote for that candidate. I don't look at the party, I don't look at the religion, I don't look at the tribalism. I look at the candidate. If I know he can deliver it, fine and good, I can vote for him. That's what I do.
Okay. So, who are you voting for?
It's a scary agenda.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Alright.
But I know the person who I'm going to vote.
Alright, sir.
Yeah.
Alright, sir. Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Thank